What's up, you guys? DHR2. Welcome to my channel. So this is my overall thoughts and review of Beast Morphers season 1 so far, the mid finale. I would have to say it's really great. I definitely love what we're getting from these characters, unlike the Neo Zaban era, which we have lack of character development for each of the Rangers and the lack of civilian fights. And I definitely felt like, to me, this show is heading towards the right direction, and it's already been doing that so far when it comes to the writing and more stories to tell, more character development for each of the Rangers as well. And we're gonna start off with the villains, because I think the villains of this season are very interesting. Blaze and Roxy are like my favorite villains. Because in the first episode, Blaze was like a douchebag of a, karate instructor fighting Devin, and it turns out that he's not only a douche, but he became a villain as well due to Evox's virus. He ended up turning into Cyber Blaze, and the Dark Ranger looks very good. I definitely love the costume as well. And Roxy, she kind of reminds me of the Psycho Ranger, like Psycho Pink and Yellow, the way she talks and everything, and she's such a great villain. Her actress, I love. She definitely played the role, especially in episode 4, which was really nice to see. Efox looks great. I love the Cobra with the hologram. You could tell it's definitely Hasbro influenced, and it was really great. The characters I like, Devin is my favorite Red Ranger, because in the first episode, he was like a laid back, but he kind of knew responsibility, wanted to impress his father. His father doesn't want to see him, doing other stuff. He wants to see him doing regular jobs, working in car washes and everything, just to make his father happy. But in episode 5, we basically saw that he was basically struggling, working and being a ranger at the same time. Once he's gotten fired, his dad was not happy that he's sorry that he got hired. But I think I'm loving this conflicts between father and son. It kind of reminds me of Wes and Mr. Collins from Time Force. I definitely got that vibe from the 5th episode. And Revy is a good Blue Ranger, and found out in episode 4 that he really wished that Roxy was back to normal, but he really felt that, that she was going to be back to normal, but she didn't. It kind of has that Ninja Storm feel when Dustin did the same thing. Rabbit did the same as well. Zoe is a good Yellow Ranger as well. I love her character development in episode 3, which she cares about environment. She wants to inspire people to work with the Morph X bikes, which is really good. The Megazord fights is great. The civilian fights are awesome. I love that we're getting more of that. What I don't like about this season is Ben and Betty. Another Bulk and Skull ripoff. They're not funny, and there are times when they're okay to be used in certain scenes, but not everything. I just wish that the show can balance between comedy and seriousness. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts on Beast Morphers, and my final rating for this season is 4 out of 5. It's not perfect by all means, but it's definitely getting up there where it needs to be. So that's my overall thoughts on Beast Morphers so far. What did you all think of the show? Do you love it? Did you enjoy it? Which do you think could have been better? Until then, DHR2 signing out.